Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is mathematics. Let's look at this question from 2023 GCE paper 2. This was question 2B. Given that matrix P is equal to 7x, negative 2, negative x, 1, that is the matrix that we've been given. Roman numeral 1, find the value of x. We need to find the value of x for which the determinant of matrix P is negative 10. Then 2, hence find the inverse of matrix P. The question is coming from the topic called matrices. Let's look at the solutions. The matrix that we've been provided with is P is equal to 7x, negative 2, negative x, and 1 here. Now, for us to find the value of x, we have to use the information that has been provided. They are saying for which the determinant of P, the determinant of this matrix is negative 10. Now this is where you need to understand how do you calculate the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. Well, if this is the matrix, then its determinant will be, you multiply the major diagonal. This is the major. So you are going to multiply 7x times 1. You are going to get 7x. Always put minus before you multiply the minor. The minor, you are going to say negative x times negative 2. So we're saying negative x times negative 2. This will give you 2x. Negative negative will be positive. X times 2 will be 2. Are you seeing that? X. So we have 2x here. This is the way we calculate determinant. You multiply, always start with this. This times this gives you this. Put minus always here, not plus. Then this times this gives you positive 2x. Now we are told that the determinant must be equated to negative 10. So we are going to say equals negative 10. Now this is the equation that we need to calculate. 7x minus 2x will give us 5x is equal to negative 10. To remain with x, we are going to divide by 5, even here by 5, so that we cancel this. And our x will now be equal to negative 5 into 10 will give us 2. So our x is negative 2. That is the answer that we are going to get. From there, what next? Immediately you find the value of x, substitute in there before you look at the next question. So now, our P, matrix P, will look like this. 7 here, where there is x, we have said it is negative 2. So we are going to say negative 2 times 7. This will give us negative 14. Then here we have negative 2. Here we have negative x. On x, we have negative 2. So to be negative negative will turn into positive. So here I'll have a 2, then 1. This is now matrix P. If you want to be sure of the value of x that you have calculated, you can still find the determinant and see if it will give you negative 10. So you can say negative 14 times 1, it will be negative 14. Minus 2 times negative 2. This will give you negative 4. So we have negative 4 like this. Then negative 14, negative negative is positive. plus 4. What answer are we going to get here? It will be negative 10. Different signs, subtract. 14 take away 4 is 10. Get the sign from the bigger number. So the value of x that we have calculated is correct because it has given us the correct determinant. We can now move on. They're now saying, hence find the inverse of p. So for the inverse of p, you are going to say p inverse. That is the symbol for the inverse. So when you say p with a power -1, it means inverse of a matrix. So the formula is the inverse of a matrix is always given by 1 over, okay, 1 over determinant of matrix P times the adjoint of matrix P. That is the formula. So next you are going to say inverse of P will be equal to 1 over, what is the determinant of P? This is where some students make mistakes. You will be able to get -2 and substitute here. Please understand, it's determinant. Read the question. They are saying for which the determinant of P is -10. So the determinant is -10 there. Times adjoint of P. The question is, how do you find adjoint? Adjoint is a matrix. So now, if we say P is equal to -14, this is P here, then -2, then we have 2, 1 here. If this is P, then its adjoint will be like this. These are going to be swapped. 1 will take the position of -14. -14 will take the position of 1. So you swap these. So 1 will be here, -14 will be here. Then these two here are not going to be swapped, but there will be change in terms of signs only. So the one carrying negative will carry positive. So in this case, -2 will be +2. Then this one carrying positive will carry negative. So it will be -2. This is the adjoint, which we are going to substitute here. So we have 1 here, we have 2, we have -2, and we have -14 here. Then you can say inverse of P will be equal to 1 over -10. You write 1, 2, -2, -14. There is no problem, you can leave it there. You can leave it here. This negative also, someone asked to say, why can't it be here? There is no problem. You can still say P inverse is equal to -1 over 10, like this. Okay, it can be here. And then we have 1, 2, -2, -14, like this, or this. Again, others who still want to multiply, that is not a problem as well. You can still say -1 over 10 times 1, you find the value. -1 over 10 times 2, you find the value. -1 times 10 over 10 times this, you find the value. It is all the same. I hope this information is clear. Bye-bye.